Good morning, RMA. I'm Grant,
I'm Gabby.
and we're your new anchors this week,
It's hard to believe it's already May,
and it's Teacher Appreciation Week.
so we have some special themes for Spirit Week and a new way for everyone to submit using Flipgrid.
Check your iLead post in Google Classroom for the link.
Monday, May 4th is May the 4th be with you. Thank your Jedi Master for teaching you at RMA. Tuesday, May 5th is Cinco de Mayo. Sing, play, or dedicate a song to a staff member who has inspired you. Be sure to explain why you're dedicating the song.
Wednesday is RMA's Awesome Wednesday. Share what makes RMA special to you. Thursday is Throwback Thursday. Post a picture of yourself from the beginning of the school year or earlier.
Friday is Flashback Friday. Share a great RMA memory. Tell us what moment holds a special place in your heart. Share a photo, video, or clip.
Also, 8th grade film students would like to create a project with the help of our RMA 8th grade class, so be sure to also check for a survey through your iLead. This is for 8th grade students only.
Now here's a message from Mr. Clark, and stay tuned for after his announcement when Neil shares some of our students' attempt at the whipped cream challenge. Have a great week, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning and happy Monday, Feliz Lunes to all of our RMA students and staff. Hopefully you all had a great weekend. As I say every weekend, hopefully you had an opportunity to sharpen your saw. Continue to spend quality time with your family and loved ones. One of the silver linings with this whole crisis that we've been dealing through as of late. And hopefully we're prepared to have an awesome week. Make sure that we begin this week with the end of the week in mind, with the end of the quarter in mind. And I'll kind of detail that a little bit later. But I just wanted to welcome you guys to the 7th week of e-learning. And it's so hard to believe that we have been doing this e-learning program for 7 weeks. I realize that a lot of the things that we're currently doing, we were doing at school within our building. So I'm just so proud of all of our students and our staff for how you've handled this transitional period. And I think the thing that we've leaned on the most at our school, within our culture, is the 7 habits. And this is a tool that we can utilize whenever we are facing challenges in our lives. And I'm glad that we as a school have leaned on the 7 habits. We've been proactive when ensuring that we're organized for all of our classes and planning for the week with our big rocks. We're beginning with the end in mind. We are making sure that the end of the quarter is something that we're proud of. Even during these challenging times, we still want to make sure we put our best foot forward. In our last video, I said I had a little bit of a mix on beginning with the end in mind. We want to finish this quarter with the beginning of next year in mind as well, right? That's also being proactive, making sure that we do our very best because we know tomorrow will come, next year will come. Let's make sure we do not give up on 4th quarter. We are going to push you to the end of this quarter, and we are going to ensure that all of us run through the finish line, which is a saying that I say often. We also are making sure that we seek first to understand, and we're listening to others, and we're being considerate, and we're using empathy when we're thinking about others out in the community, right? That's one of the reasons why we're asking you to wear masks. Not only so someone else doesn't maybe get you sick, but it's also important to make sure that we're not also spreading germs, right? It's a two-way street there. So thank you for continuing to seek first to understand others. And also, we talk a lot about sharpening our saw, making sure we're relaxing, making sure we're picking up a good book, making sure we're spending time with family, but also making sure that we're staying healthy, wearing a mask, continuously washing our hands, making sure that we are, coughing or sneezing into our arms, and of course, not fist bumping or shaking hands, which I know is so hard for the Rowlett culture. But thank you all for just an awesome transition and being the leaders that you are during these difficult times. During difficult times, that's when leaders stand up, and you all are obviously doing so. With just about 3 more weeks of instruction of this school year, we want to make sure that we turn in every assignment and do all possible to get the best grade possible. So our last day of instruction will be May 22nd. This information will be sent out to all of your families pretty soon. We're right now developing a lot of the procedures that we'll have for the end of the school year. So we're going to give you an opportunity to come back in, get some of the things that you need. We're going to give you an opportunity, of course, to bring your iPad back if you have borrowed one, right? So we are going to make sure that we create some procedures to make sure you come in and get the things that you need, or bring us the things that the school needs, but also making sure that you stay safe and our campus and our staff members are safe as well. So we're developing those procedures, and we'll be getting that information out to you very soon. Continue to turn in every assignment, students, for these last few weeks. It is imperative that you continue to do your best. And as we said before, we know there are some challenging times, so we are providing some flexibility with accepting those assignments. So get it turned in to us, and we will accept it. Although there is a final date that we will not accept late assignments after, and that is May 15th. So you have 2 weeks to get in all late assignments. They will be accepted. After the 15th, we will not be accepting any late assignments. So we're going to talk about it each week because we have to give our teachers an opportunity to have time to grade those assignments and get it in to focus. So 15th is the last day to turn in any late assignments. Of course, continue to use your agenda. Organization is the key to success at Rowlett Middle. All of you know that. And continue to check focus. Last week we started promoting students checking focus on Friday, Focus Fridays. And if you take a screenshot of your focus showing that you have met the expectation of looking at your grades, which is something you should be doing quite often, you will receive hero points, which will then be able to be turned in for a raffle at the end of the school year for, of course, AirPods or some Amazon gift cards, or maybe some other cool things too. So we're trying to promote you to do the things that you already know to do that will just make you successful at Rowlett Middle and beyond. And last but not least, we have been spending a lot of mental and emotional capital on how are we going to celebrate our awesome 8th graders. As you know, this is the first group at Rowlett Middle that came in at 6th grade and has helped us grow through 8th grade. So this is a special group, and we will be celebrating you. We're finalizing those plans, but rest assured, we're going to do it the right Rowlett way, and we're going to send you off into high school in an awesome way. That information will be coming out to you very soon as well. But last but not least, hopefully you've all seen our front gate out front. Miss Lay and Miss Amy had the great idea to put a sign out in front of our street, and it basically says, "We are in this together." And that is Rowlett. That's what we do. We are a family. Please continue to look out for each other, your fellow classmates, your fellow colleagues. And let's just get through the last couple of weeks with our heads held high, utilizing those 7 habits, and remembering the golden rule, which is treating others the way that we want to be treated. Have a great week. Remember, leadership is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. Please contact your teachers if you have any questions or need assistance. Please contact administration if your families or you have any questions or need any assistance, because we are just one phone call, one email, one text, one Blooms, one not Snapchat, not Instagram, none of that. I'm staying away from it. I don't understand. This is how I know I'm getting old, because I don't get it. But I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll hear from you this week, and have a good week. Do your best. Thank you.
We are going to try to do... Pull your shorts up. Oh my God, because I was doing no! We're going to try to do the whipped cream challenge. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're going to hit your arm right here, and you're going to put it up in the air and try to touch the ground. We're going to be trying to do the whipped cream challenge. 1, 2, 3.